What if you only had $1,000 to start a business? Well guys, on this episode, I'm gonna show you how you can use that $1,000 to make a lot of money wholesaling houses. I'll see you in just a second. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is Shaun Young, the virtual guy, and I love all things real estate. Before we get started guys, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you never miss an episode. Go ahead and hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithms can push this video out there to other people who might need this help just like you're needing it today. Now, what would I do if I only had $1,000 to invest into a business? Well, I'll show you in just a second. I say it all the time. You can get into wholesaling with little to no money. That is true. But if you do have money to invest, it's going to make your journey that much easier. And why? Because you'll have the necessary funds to pay for tools that you're going to need to go out there and execute to make this $1,000 go a long way. What is wholesaling before I even get into that? Again, guys, wholesaling is simply the art of finding deeply discounted properties, getting those properties under contract, and then selling those at a discount to cash buyers. The spread that's made in the middle is called the wholesale fee, and that's how you make your money. So guys, you want to look at this as a pawn shop business. Just like at a pawn shop, you're going to have people that are going to take in wedding rings, Super Bowl rings, all kind of things, and they're going to sell them for a value that you might think is way below what it's worth. And the reason that they're doing that is because they have a motivation to do so. So that's all we're looking for, guys. We're looking for motivated sellers out here. We're not looking to convert anyone into a motivated seller. We're looking for people who actually have a motivation to sell their property. And what we do is we come in and provide speed and convenience in exchange for price. So the first thing I would do if I had $1,000 and I'm in a new city getting started with wholesaling is I would go out and buy what's called Deal Machine. And I'll leave a link down in the description below. It's an app that you can get from the App Store. And it's an awesome app, guys. It allows you to drive around and look for deals, put them into this Deal Machine app, take a picture of the front of the property if you want to, or you can use a tool that they have that allows you to get pictures. But I suggest if you have the physical capability, go ahead and take a picture of that property. It will then send out postcards. Well, first of all, it will skip trace that information for you, get you the owner's information, contact information, phone number, and all of that right there on the spot, so that you can literally call that person while you're out front. Hey, Mr. Seller, I'm out front of your house at 123 Main Street. Looks like it's in a condition that's kind of empty or vacant. Are you looking to sell? And it'll also send out a postcard for you. It will send out postcard campaigns on a 21-day basis or a 30-day basis. You set it, and it can go on until you stop it, or you can set it to go out 2 or 3 times. I suggest when you're getting started to have it go out a minimum of at least 3 times. And what I mean by that is have those postcards that can go out with the Deal Machine be sent at least 3 times before you stop that. All right, guys, so that's Deal Machine. That's gonna be about $59 per month or so. The next tool that you're gonna wanna go out and get is PropStream. And guys, this might be the foundational tool of my business or of your business as well. And why do I say that? Because PropStream is the tool that is used to pull lists. It is the tool that is used to skip trace. It is the tool that is used to find comps, which are comparable properties that are similar to your target property. So PropStream is an all-in-one kind of a tool that allows you to really maximize your money. And what you have is a limited budget. So you have to maximize all monies that go out. And for $99 a month, you pretty much can't beat PropStream. You're gonna get 10,000 downloads to go along with that. So guys, if you wanna try that out, I've got a 7-day free trial and the link is down in the description. So go check it out. Again, that's PropStream, and that's gonna be about $99 per month for you. So now you got your great driving for dollars tool. You've got your great comping tool or a great list pulling tool, because PropStream can pull all sorts of lists for you. Vacant property, high equity, tax liens, pre-foreclosures. It can pull a number of different kind of motivations for you guys. So now that we've got those first 2 tools out of the way, what do you guys think the third tool is gonna be? A CRM. You got it. And the CRM that I use is called Podio. And the reason why I use Podio is because it's super user friendly. It's already got some built-in real estate apps and things set up for you so that as soon as you start using Podio, and they do have a free version. You can get right in there and start utilizing it to track what's going on with your deals. And that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge, huge, huge. Did I say that was gonna be huge? Guys, you're gonna hear this phrase where people say the money is in the database. And this is what they're referring to. This is your database. So Podio, being a CRM or a customer relationship management tool, is gonna allow you to track where you are in each conversation with each lead. That way, if a seller says, Shaun, you know what? I do wanna sell, but I've gotta wait till the end of the summer. Let's say you got 5 people that tell you that. Then you got 5 people that tell you to call you back at the end of the year. And you're trying to write this stuff down on a piece of paper or put it in your brain and remember it. Guys, it's not gonna work. What you need is a system that's gonna alert you exactly when it's time to speak with these people. You're gonna need a system that's gonna have tracked messages, a tracked way to understand what's going on with each lead because you've got it in the notes section. So even if you hire someone to replace you and they call that seller back in 6 months like the seller requested, then that person will know exactly where to pick up, they'll know exactly what happened in the last conversation, and they'll know exactly what to say to get this deal under contract. So this is for you as well. Before you hire somebody, this is what you're gonna have to do. And it is highly important. The money is in the database, guys. Trust me. All right, the next thing that I feel like you guys are gonna need is a great text blasting tool. And guys, I use the best in the industry, hands down. And the tool that I use is called Roar. That's R-O-O-R. And I'll be sure to leave a link down in the description so that you can try it out at a discount. Guys, I'm telling you, there is no better text blasting tool that's out there. I've tried at least 4 or 5 of them. I don't want to name any names because I don't want to put any of them down as if they're not good, because I'm sure they're good and they do exactly what they need to do for those folks who do find them as being a good source and a good text blasting tool to use. But the one that I use, guys, is called Roar. And the key for Roar, guys, is that you don't have a monthly subscription. There isn't a sign-up fee or anything like that. The only thing that you guys have to do is fund the account with either increments of $500, $1,000, $3,000, or $5,000. And guys, this money goes a very, very, very long way. You're gonna get text messages for a 1/13 of a cent, for just over a cent for return messages. Guys, you're not gonna find a better source or better solution for text blasting. And text messaging is gonna be the #1 way, I can promise you, that you're gonna make contact with those motivated sellers. It will be your #1 source of having high contact rates. Having a good text messaging system is crucial, guys. I promise you, this is gonna be one of your best lead generating producing sources will be through text messaging. So make sure you have one that is solid. And again, that's gonna cost you guys about $500, not per month, but just as a one-time input as a starting bucket to get started with. And that $500 should last you quite some time. I'd say at least 6 months to a year, if not longer. All right, guys. So we've got us a driving for dollars tool. We've got us a list generating tool, a comping tool, and a skip tracing tool. We've also got us a ringless voicemail and a text blasting tool. We've also got us a CRM, which is called Podio, to track it all. And guys, I'm telling you, these are the only components that you need in place to get started wholesaling houses, whether it's locally or virtually. And if you're doing it locally, the driving for dollars is going to be a phenomenal source for you to get your first deal. Go out there and get at least 200 to 300 properties in that Deal Machine app right away. I'd say you want to do that within a few days of getting this app. Then spend the very next weekend that comes up getting 200 to 300 more. That's right, you heard me right, 200 to 300 houses. So go out there, put in the work, add those houses into the Deal Machine app, skip trace them, get those postcards sent out, and I promise you guys, you do these steps, you use these tools that I've given you guys today, and give yourself at least a 30 to 60 day runway. You will find success, I promise you. It's almost impossible to not find the success based on the effort and the work that you're gonna be putting in. Yes, results are gonna vary. Yes, there's gonna be things that happen in life. There's gonna be a number of factors that determine when and how you reach your success. But don't let anything stop you guys. So guys, I've just given you a method on how you can go out there and create a business with under $1,000. You've got your CRM, You've got your list generating tool, you've got your skip tracing tool, your text blasting tool, your ringless voicemail tool. What is there to stop you but you? All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. And I hope that you've got a lot of value out of it. And I hope that you see how you can get out there and get started wholesaling houses with under $1,000. Of course, there's all kind of other things that you probably heard of out there, or tools that you can add on. But guys, I've given you the basics that you need. Use this. Go out there, take massive imperfect action. Fail your way forward. Don't let anything stop you, guys. And if you feel that you would benefit from a dedicated coach that's gonna set up the business for you, be there right there with you to walk you through your first 3 deals, then go ahead and schedule a call with me today using the link that's down in the description. I'm looking forward to hearing from each and every one of you guys out there. Spots are limited because I can only dedicate my time to a certain amount of students each month. So go ahead, get out there, get it started, get it cracking, and remember, help me, help you, help us all. I'll see you on the other side.
This crown on my head, I'm seated on the throne. The top is so alone. Only thing that keeps me going is I know my city love me. I know my